Oh, okay, so it's not
you know
going
what?
back
Look at
down
this
the
one.
other
I'm
way.
gonna
No,
step
ain't going down that way.
You gotta go down a different way than you come up.
Yeah.
One way, I guess.
Makes sense. How you get past anybody.
Not very well.
So are we at the top yet, or is there still quite a ways to go?
No, this is pretty much the top. This is the big tour spot, but it doesn't look any different than the other spot.
Yeah,
It's just more rocks sticking out.
it's definitely, if you look at that picture now, you'll see it was definitely a different angle.
Yeah.
So it was way farther to the west.
What picture are you talking about?
Here's a picture I took of Mom, kind of posing like a pin-up type pose or something. Had her head behind her head behind her head and stuff, and she was sitting like on a rock wall or something, or a rock, and you could see Presque Isle and everything down behind her across the lake.
When did you take that? Must have been a long time ago.
Yeah,
20 plus years?
I would say she was probably my age when that was taken, maybe a little younger. I'm probably the only one that's going to want to watch this back. But it's cool.
This would be fun in the winter.
Guess what?
A snowmobile.
Get on skis, a sled,
Snowboard.
snowboard.
Skateboard.
Horses.
You got wild rose here too. See it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pink one.
The plants that we've been passing with the big leaves, which I'll never see again, are thimbleberries.
And you'll never see them again because that's these over here.
Because I was afraid we'd just run out of them. Yeah, these are thimbleberries,
Oh.
and you can see some of the berries starting to
A little
Yeah,
white
I
flower.
see.
form
Yeah.
on them. There's the flowers, and then there's berries that are green. They turn red, and they're hollow inside, so you just kind of pull them off the little
Like
cup.
a raspberry?
Like a raspberry, except it's just a thin covering around like a cap, and you just pull it off like that. So it takes a zillion of them to make anything.
Oh, sure.
But
But they're edible?
They're very good.
What do they taste like? Can you? Is
It's distinct. It's a distinct berry flavor. It's different than a raspberry or blackberry.
It's really sweet though.
It's got just a touch of tartness to it.
and that's why they're
Kinda
called the
like their-
thimbleberry. Yeah, thimble.
Yeah.
It's over your finger.
Mm-hmm.
If you find it really big.
Most of them would. You can put them on over your thumb, actually.
Wait, Saskatoon berries.
Yep.
You know?
Saskatoon.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. I was on the movie the other night. This guy was all ripped. We were at the water park this morning. Very nice. They were looking at him. And they finally convinced him to come over, and he's like ripped, and he's like moving his muscles. And everybody else thinks his voice is like really high pitched. It's like,
Hey!
I'm
Hi,
from
ladies.
Saskatoon, eh?
I'm from Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah. And then they all started laughing.
She's like, oh my god, everything's on steroids but his voice.
What movie was this?
Grown ups.
Adam Sandler's movie. It's actually pretty fun.
Take all the kids to the movie park.
And this is part 2 because that's.
No, this
that's the
was
first
the
one.
first one.
Was
This
it?
is
I thought I
on-
saw the first one.
The part 2 is coming out in the theater shortly.
Ah, okay.
was on while we weren't out.